Howdy. Okay, so this is the Static Institute of Retention. A game that I was playing a few days, weeks, months ago. Probably months. Been a while. Didn't want to seem like I was overloading the channel with it. But yeah, this one is like a puzzle game. You sit down and every button on the PS4 controller is a different button on the contraption that is connected to you in front of you. Behold, the voyeur.
And I most certainly couldn't talk to something in that state of disrepair. True, it was an awfully long dream, but worst of all was that I didn't feel it end. But let us drive ever onwards towards my newest Segway, because today we're going to leave this stuffy old room and head out for ice cream. Only joking. That wouldn't do at all, would it? And would make things quite hard to push. No, testing as ever, I'm afraid.
No. Yay!
I am delighted at last to
Now where
unveil
is
this
B?
to you, my most wonderful creation to date. Behold, the voyeur.
No, it will be on the right.
Another screen. How many layers deep can we take you?
Looks like a birdcage to me. Yay! Time to go back across the street.
Ah, sleep. The best place to avoid the inevitable.
Well, looks like we could do a duck or a bunny. It's a bunny! But duck is more likely, because it's actually 4 letters. Yay! Coolio. Let's go. Okay. Through the doors. Okay. It says there should be an opening in this room. But there's not. That I. Will that do it? Will that do it? Okay, I'm close to Sector D.
Wrist, but no. Legs, but can't stand. Eyes, but you're blind. Wrist, but no. Legs, but can't stand. Eyes, but you're blind. Wrist, but no. Legs, but can't stand. Eyes, but you're blind. Wrist, but no. Legs, but can't stand. Eyes, but you're blind. Wrist, but no. Legs,
But no hand?
Can't stand. Eyes, but you're blind. Wrist, but no. Legs, but can't stand. Eyes, but you're blind. Wrist, wonderful. A liberating performance. Alas, you must return to your former self and self. Only by scanning your ticket can Edith allow you to sleep.
It's a long hallway.
There you are. We've missed you so, haven't we? And she's done.
Yay!
So too are you.
Why, thank you, Edith. You really saved me a ton of effort. Well, that and knowing this puzzle, how this puzzle works.
Okay, well, here we are, back in the square for another thing. And today you'll be receiving a series of images, but we'll be talking about something else. I will let you know when the test is over, just so you don't mistake it for one of the something else's. Okay, so the first image, please, now. This one always reminds me of a butterfly, so let's decide on that. Excellent. Sat on the head of a dead corpse for several days, the butterfly has been feeding on scraps, trying desperately to return to caterpillar form. But of course, to no avail. The face of the corpse is smiling. But what about the butterfly? How do you think it feels?
First off, how do you get that from a scrambled picture? Second, why would a butterfly want to return back to a caterpillar form when it wouldn't be able to fly? Flying would be awesome. It's like an amazing upgrade, and you weigh even less. So there's that. Third, why would the corpse be smiling unless it was happy when it died? Fourth, I've never actually seen a butterfly eat a guy, but I guess in this case it would be sad.
Moving on. I like to think of this one as a cow, and a rather special one at that. A sort of Deum de Bovis type character. And as ever, there's a love triangle between you, another, and this cow. Of course, it's nothing weird, really. You're not who you think you are in this scenario. You're someone who makes more sense. So that said, how do you see the cow?
Okay. Again, I got some questions. First, how in a fluff does that remind you of a cow? That's snow, again. The same kind of snow you'd see on a TV that doesn't get cable. Second, why would I be in a love triangle with a cow unless I was a cow as well? And third, in the event there is this love triangle, then of course, if I'm actually somebody that makes sense in this scenario, then I guess I'd like the cow.
Let's continue. A hearty hello to our braying, long-eared, load-bearing chum now. Let's say you had a friend who insists on wearing a costume that makes them look like an ass. A donkey. A donkey. They've been wearing it so long that people forget and treat it like a donkey, but still they treat you like an idiot. How does that make you feel?
Okay, at this point I'm just gonna ignore the fact that you're showing me random pictures of static and snow. Essentially QR codes, except minus the big square in the top left. In this scenario, I would have to say that I dislike what's going on.
We've got time for one more. And I also think we can both agree that this is a caveman, where all of this began. So, putting aside any feelings of blame, let's tell ourselves a story. Let's say you are the caveman. You are walking in their shoes. You are scratching into the rock, a picture that will electrify, mystify, and mollify us from now until then. I want you to imagine what it is. Now, tell me how it made you feel.
Me, come on. Me big scary lightning. Ah! Flash of light. Make me sad.
Thank you. Okay, I think we're finished with you for now. Only one of these left, and a nice easy one too. Although, you're probably not even taking it seriously, are you?
No, not really.
Yes, happy, sad, blah, blah, blah. But you'll see. In the end, it's all that matters.
Okay. So yeah, having the camera down here is much better.
Mrs. Taylor, it's Ingen again. Can you call me for pity's sake? Ignoring things doesn't make them go away, and I should know. Last night they were up to all sorts of shenanigans. Trying the locks, throwing things around, shining their silly little lights. I got very little done, and it's only a matter of time before they see what I'm up to down here. Please contact me as possible, or else I'll confess it all now and be done.
Let's see, where does that go? Let's see, if it's supposed to be like a 3x3 cube, then that would obviously have to go in the center with this wrapped around it. Let's see, could probably get away with that. Let me see. There's that. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's try this. Okay. Neat! Okay. So... I'll just have to look at this a little bit more if I'm actually supposed to do this. Because I think I've got a piece on there wrong, but I don't know for sure yet, because I'm missing 2 pieces by the looks of it. Yeah, I've definitely got this on here wrong. This center piece, I'm thinking. Let's see, let's put that right in the center. Okay. Now, by the looks of it, however this thing goes together, there's 3 pieces on each side. So we can end up going from there. And because it's all in one piece, I only have to move one thing. Neato! Thing you can't escape.